my envelope, We Are Memory Keepers envelope board, and I have a strip of paper which is 1 inch by 7 inches. And what you do is you make your first punch at 1.5 inch, and then at 3.5 inches, and then I flip it over, and then I do it again at 1.5, and then at 3.5, and then I flip it over again, and then I do 1.5, and then I flip this over to the opposite side, and then I do another 1.5 punch. So then now I have a piece of paper, like, to me it looks like crackers joined together. So once I have this, then what you do is, if you bend these two punches, I just like to just do a little pre-bend on there. So I just fold it in towards each other and onto itself, I should say. And then this, actually you could take something and just bend. So if you've got scissors or whatever you got, I've got a paintbrush. I'm just giving it a little curve here with the paintbrush end. You could use scissors, but you just want a gentle curve. And then what you do is you push these two cracker ends, we'll call them, push them in towards each other and push the middle down, so you have this shape. And that is your initial bow shape. Can you see that? And then what she does is you can put a bit of glue on each side just to stick that down. Sorry, let me just thinking if I've got some glue. Glue. You can use hot glue or you can use a bit of tape. Better to use hot glue, but I haven't turned mine on yet to do this. So I've just got a bit of normal glue, crafting glue, and then I put a dab in the middle there. Whoops. And then I just pinch these two. Oh, I knocked you sideways, sorry. Let's straighten you up. And then I put a bit of glue in the middle there, and then I push it down. And obviously, because this is wet glue, you're gonna have to hold it for a second. So probably using some double-sided sticky tape or some hot glue would be better, but you just hold it like that for a second while it sticks. And then if you wanted the ends to be sort of like in that bow shape, in the fishtail kind of bow shape, so that's stuck like that. Oops. So yeah, so you could actually freehand it, cut the little bows, but what she done was before. So yeah, and then you would just let that stick, and then if you, so let's go through that again. Let me make another one. So I've just punched it at 1.5, and then again at 3.5. Then I flipped it over and I've done it at 1.5, and then I've punched it again at 3.5, and then I turn it to the other end and I punch at 1.5 inches, and again at 1.5 inches. And then to make the fishtail end, you just place it in, and she said that she lines it up to the edge of her like little end here. There's a little, I don't know what they call it, a score guide. She marries it up to the edge there, and then she punches, and then that gives you a sort of like a little ribbon end there, you can see. So I'll do that to the other end as well. Mine are a little bit off, I don't mind it. You might really want it to be center, so you might have to practice that bit. but then it gives you those lovely little ribbon ends, and then you can assemble your bow. And guys, it goes so quickly. As you know, with this kind of thing, you can make loads of them, loads and loads and loads of them. So there you go. And then you get the lovely little ends there. So those are how I make my little bows. And you can put your whatever you like in the middle. Just on my desk I have a little flower. You could put a flower in the middle, couldn't you? Obviously maybe those are not the correct colors, they don't really go, maybe, but or you could put a gem or a pearl in the middle.